Hello and welcome to a long awaited layout update. There's a lot to talk about, so we'll start and I hope you enjoy. Thanks. As it's been a very long time, I'm going to start from the left hand corner and work my way around the shed, showing you everything I've done over the last year or so. So starting on the left hand side, we've got all of its ballasted, we've got some greenery in. This track here has had a bit of a realignment with 2 catch points in. We've got a small section of track here with a kind of platform area. This is going to be a restaurant coach. We've got a path that will lead all the way around to the car park area. I redid the stones on this, so I prefer this paving. Still got our working gate, high security fencing, cable trunking signals. At the back here we've got the house which used to be here. We've got a gravel driveway, a small little garage, and this will be the garden with a garden shed. We've got our little line side hut and cable trunking, point motors, etc. I've also been trying out the third rail, so some of it's got third rail running around it, and another section here. We'll see how it goes, and I may do more, I may do less, but we'll see. So along the front, it's ballasted as before with cable trunking, orange hosing, etc. As you look down, there's a bit of realignment where the track widened a bit as it goes all the way off to the station platform end. At the station platform end, the track is now on the 2% risers from Woodland Scenics, which gives a smooth gradient all the way down to ground to the baseboard level. And then we come to the platform. I've started doing a bit of painting on the platform, and the platform now extends all the way down. I've got a temporary building to see what it looks like, and a little bit more platform to do. Out the back we've got a raised area, and then that tapers down the back of the platform to the end over here. The 2 mainline tracks are the same. There's no platform. I haven't started the platform in the middle over there, and that just runs down toward the incline down into the fiddle yard. Back up this end, I made a bit of a decision. This is going to be a locomotive works, so where big steam locomotives are overhauled, etc. So they will branch off into some kind of shed over there, and that's hopefully the idea for that end. At the back end of the shed, on the raised section behind the platform, so over there, I intend to use my public convenience which I got, which should sit over there, and then the road will come off imaginary towards the camera. There will be a brick bridge going across the set of 3 tracks to the platform on the other side, and then you won't see the end here because that's where the raised section will be, with another platform, etc. As we make our way down the incline, I've finished the whole of the fiddle yard. The fiddle yard goes off all the way into the distance. We have a couple of crossovers, so one here and a crossover at the beginning, so trains can each get from one direction to another direction. This has all been wired up as well, so it all works, it's all operational. And I've started the top covering at the far end over there. So coming from the fiddle yard, as it starts to run back up, we've got the next layer of baseboard down, which runs all the way around here, where the tracks re-emerge this end, and this will be another platform of the breakout of the preserved railway, which will run round, should be back here somewhere, so platform will be all along here, and then that will start going off up to a raised section over by the big station end. I've also started having a go at landforms. It's all a bit of practice, I've never done this before. So I'm using polystyrene at the moment, going to layer that up with plaster cloth and then paint it and add the scenic material as before. I've had a brief go at making like a retaining wall structure as well, which runs around from the tunnel entrance over here, and that will run round all the way and then taper off at the back. I've made a removable section to go in the gap between the door, so it connects the first area which I showed you a couple of minutes ago with the disappearing tunnel. So now we've currently got one complete loop, and I'm just working on getting the other complete loop, which will obviously go on this bit of cork. So as the preserve line breaks off from the main line here, goes over a double slip crossing, one track leading obviously to the couple of sidings over here, and then the other two to the two platforms. So there'll be a platform here and a platform there, and they'll run off, to say, round off into the distance about there-ish. So it will be all the way around here and down. So we've got this extra break out here, which will go to that bit of platform there, and there'll be the restaurant coach there, where people will be able to buy teas and coffees and other bits they like. I also hope to have a water tower here. There'll be a water tower here, so locos, if they're not going on the main line, can run round here, fill it with water and run back to the other end of the line. So that's really it. That's all the stuff I've been doing. It's quite a lot of work, especially all the structural work, building baseboards, etc. for the whole fiddle yard and all up here and round. So over the past year or so I've bought a couple of new locos. So this is a Windhoff MPV from Bachmann, and I picked this up for about £60 at Hatton's, which was an absolute bargain. And that's just going to add to the modern image of my layout. I've added all the detail on the buffer beam, you can see. It has all bi-directional lighting, etc, etc. Another new purchase I got was a Class 4 MT by Bachmann. This is number 80104, which is the locomotive that's currently at the Swanage Railway. I spent quite a lot of time once I got this detailing it up, as it was a bit poor in places, so things weren't painted the correct colours, for example on the motion, and fitting crew in there as well, which was quite a difficult task, but there is now a driver and a fireman on the footplate. I hope to fit this with sound eventually, and firebox, flicker, etc, etc. I'd like to thank you for watching today. Please like and subscribe as usual, and I hope to see you all again soon. Goodbye for now.